Hello again. I'm trying to get this set up so as you can actually see some of the details. I'm still messing around with this tablet really, trying to get a better video. So I've gone back to where I quite often sit and do these rather than trying to film over my bench. Because really, I think the last video was nearly all out of focus. There's a load of little odds and sods here to do with the two wildcats and the little buffalo. I've also got in the background there one of the cars I was working on. That's on a test paint scheme, really to test the paints I use onto the resin of this Flintstone's body. So I don't know whether bringing this up or just having the other stuff in the way is a pain. Hang on. It's all going to be a pain, isn't it? Oops. Wow. Madness. Always that back in. As you can see, it's I'm testing a lilac over black. It's a pearl lilac. It's heavier down here over the back and then fades to the front top. And that will give me a nice colour fade out. So it will sort of look black and go to purple. Though it will never be black from this end, it does go to a darker bluey steel colour. All of that's got to be flatted back off as I prep the body. But the main thing is, was it going to key to this or react to this resin? So that was the main idea of doing that. If I shunt that back out the way and try and get I want to try and get the focus of this right. So building up the height, and I can work out my distances. Hopefully you'll be able to see some of the details I was trying to show in the earlier video on these planes, because some of it is just blooming small stuff. And I hope that a blue blank background might help this more. I don't know what these are really coming out like. It looks pretty grainy to me. So all the interior parts were scratched. The little one did have a seat. Well, I think the other one has a seat too. But it was only like dropping my... Oh yeah, that big... where is he? There's a big lug out the back. That goes into another plate. But basically you dangled the pilot in his chair in the gap. So I've made up a load more linkage and the bottom part of the instrument panel. As I said earlier, I decapitated him. I really am trying to see whether this will all focus better here. Seems to be in focus at that length, but these are small details I'm trying to show. So these really are still test transmissions to try and get a focal length. This was quite good fun to make, you know. Rob from Time Machines just saying you don't know how you do little parts, but all it is a matter of just a little bit of focus, and then when you work on bigger things they just explode into being massive. You know, I don't do anything generally smaller than 1/72, but there is scope to quite easily, you just put a bit of time into making it, you know. Like cut the windows out the bottom because they weren't open and put the same sort of stuff in it. Like I said, I put the timing, the window cranking parts into there. I've bulked out the back of the motor a bit as well, with something that I hope once it's all painted up will look like the manifolds to the superchargers, which I've just added a little grill there. And if I can grab the other piece, another one into there. They were just offcuts of a grill from something else, and they cover up the locating point of where this engine fits in. Engine, golly gosh. I don't know whether I should have just stayed with my camera. That way up, and that will hide that lump there. That's what I was really disguising with the oil cooler. Or intercooler, whatever it is. And same again there, you know, these are just little slices from a sprue nub. It was originally sort of like round, but you slice it down and it will make a sort of throttle mechanism. These weren't very well detailed, so I've added some pipe work. I'm not sure about the actual mountings. I don't actually know what they should look like, so you can't really detail something to improve it if you actually destroy what was just basic but accurate anyway. I don't really know. I'd like to shout out to Gary Stuff, an English builder. Gary Stuff, he does a lot of good stuff on aeroplane kits. It does seem to be 99% airfix, but either way, he's nice, what they called videos, very informative, and does a history section, review of the kit and the build, and then a whole group of that, and it's quite good, so I like his site. Anyway, that is it for now and for today. I don't know, in a few days maybe. I don't really know when I'm uploading. I just wanted to get used to doing something with this tablet. Anyway, bye bye. See you later. Best wishes from jolly old England.